Hello YouTubers. Let's see, just thought I would throw a pack together for hiking out here in Northren Colorado. It's just a little Kelty day pack there, you can see. Got 2 water bottles, got this front pouch, 2 other zippers. Let's see what we got inside for just my hiking needs, during the day. Let's see what we got. Two water bottles, got them. Got a stainless steel survival kit, a lot of goodies in here. Got a Sky handgun, 9mm. Get that opened here. Well, we'll get back to that. Got a black diamond headlight. You always want to have a light in a pack like this in case it gets dark out and you find yourself trapped out there. Got some of these glow sticks here. These are always good to have. You want several of these in there, as many of these as you can. It's always good to have. Another glow stick. Some zip ties. This can always be useful. 2 or 3 in there. I always put more of this stuff, or feel free to put less of this stuff. Some matches, all bundled up. I kind of figured you'd strike them all at once if I really needed to. They're in a plastic bag, so they're secure and won't get wet. But if I got soaked or something, I don't know, kind of just my own little idea there. For some reason I got lost. I got iodine here in this one, and in this one I got chlorine, both which will treat water. I got instructions. That's what these little pieces of paper are. I have instructions on both, on what to do, on how to do it, how much each will treat. Got a knife here. Just a little knife, all-purpose knife. Don't have a sheath for it, so there's some aluminum foil on it, so it doesn't stab me or go through anything in my pack. Got some waterproof matches here. You can get these anywhere, Walmart, wherever. Got these red tips on them here, waterproof. It's got a striker on the bottom there. Get to the middle of the front compartment here. Got a extra magazine for the Sky pistol, 9mm. I have a military thermal tarp to make a shelter out of, or to put in line in a shelter, a lean-to or so not. A belt can be used for all kinds of things, a tourniquet, different things like that. Have a emergency blanket to sleep in, if need be. Just standard issue, cheap as heck. You can get them anywhere. This one's a little nicer. Rothco, always the best survival brand out there. I'm telling you, Rothco. Good deals on Rothco out there. Some trash sacks. Always need these. Collecting water. You can make a poncho if need be. Keep stuff dry. Whatever, Alright, so now, here we kind of get a look at all of it there. So now what we're going to do is, I'm going to show you what's in the kit itself. In the kit, we have, it's Rothco by the way, the Rothco stainless steel survival kit. You have adhesive bandage and a gauze pad right off the top. Next, commando saw. So good to have one of these to make a lean-to or other shelters like it. This is some cotton I left in there for you. Got a compass, really cheap compass, but a compass. A whistle, and this whistle is actually really cool. It has a feature here. See if I can get it open with one hand. I can't get it open with one hand, but inside here is a piece of paper. If you're feeling faint, or if you happen to come across a body or something somewhere, you could tag it, or you can tag yourself. Let people know if you're feeling faint or something, going to pass out, what your blood type is, your name, stuff like that. If you didn't have your wallet, you know, or whatever. It's got a whistle there, and inside there's a flint. Inside at the top of that, it unscrews, and the actual piece of paper's in the top there, and the flint's in the bottom here. Yeah, this is a good little piece here. Ferro rod for flint, scraping flint. We've all seen these. You know, if you're really in a bind, this comes in handy. Not ideal, but it does come in handy. A candle. This has many uses. Many uses here. Use your imagination, if you will. This right here is a pill canister. I have some pain meds in there, some Vicodin. If I really need it, if I'm really hurt bad, this will come in handy. Magnifying glass. You can manipulate the sun with this. You can do other things with this. There's many options with this right here. Good little tool. A pencil with some tape around it, some electrical tape. You could use that tape for just about anything, and well, I think the pencil speaks for itself. You can sharpen it pretty easy there. I have a little tool here. It comes in there. Hold on, so I can get it off one hand. This tool is awesome, guys. It does everything. I mean everything. You got a screwdriver, you got a knife, you got a bottle opener. You got it all. I mean, check it out. And then it's got a little piece of paper here. It shows you. I can't really get it in focus, but it shows you what each thing does. Safety pins. So many uses for these. Lose a button, securing something, securing pieces of your shelter. These are great right here. Needle and thread. This is good stuff to have around. Stitch yourself up. I mean, you can do a lot with this right here. You can do a lot. You can use the thread for snare line. There's actually is. Here, we'll get to that right now. Here's the snare line right here. It comes in it. Use that for catching small game, rabbits, squirrels, etc. Come over here. We have some fishing line with some weights and some hooks. Just take a tree branch, fasten yourself a fishing rod. And we have 3 different blades in here, 3 different sterile blades, varying in size, various uses. One's for filleting, one's for finer stuff like cutting threads. And I'm not sure what the one right here is. I'm not exactly sure what that one's for. Maybe a scalpel. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But they are very sharp and they're sterile. They're in packaging. I mean, you can do a lot with those. And a paper clip. There it all kind of is. There's the whole kit together. And usually I'd have a couple granola bars in here too to snack on throughout my hike, and maybe a lunch and dinner. You can put both in there, you know, a sandwich and whatever. You know, if you want to cook something, that's up to you. Put a little stove in this. You know, you can add and take things away. But last but not least, we're going to get down to the firearm real quick. Everybody's favorite, Sky 9mm. We're going to safety check it real quick. Here, hold on. Take the key here. Take it off. I know there's no magazine in it. Unloaded. Everybody see. 2 clips. 2 10-shot clips there. I only have them loaded up 9 apiece because, oops, I got the cord in the way there. If you have more than that in there, more than 9, it won't feed properly and cause the gun to jam. It's just a little sidearm. I got many nicer guns than that, but that's the point here. Is that gun right there is only about a $260 gun, and if something happened to it, I really wouldn't be that sad. And Sky, they have a lifetime warranty, no questions asked warranty, meaning no matter what happens to it, they'll replace it. Does that mean if it falls out of the back of a truck and gets ran over and smashed up, will they replace it? Well, yeah, maybe. But that's just kind of that on the gun for you. Good gun is what it is. It isn't the best gun. It's a budget-minded gun. This is kind of a budget-minded kit, too, if you will. Yeah, you can get most of this stuff at your Walmart or your Army surplus store. Just kind of look around, you know. Survival kits, there's all kinds of these on the internet, how to build your own, how to make your own Altoids tin can. You can add all this stuff, buy it individually, and toss it in there. I bought a preset one, which I do recommend you kind of buy a preset one first and then build your own so you kind of have an idea. But if you are budget-minded, you can build your own. Well, that's just kind of it. And my budget-minded, I guess, mindset on a pack for traversing and just hiking, you know, during the day. Maybe, you know, extended stay, hence the water treatment tablets and stuff like that. And if I really needed it, I have options for extended stay, but that's not my ideal situation for this pack. Like I said, this pack's a day, maybe 3-day pack, maybe 3 days, and that's pushing it if you really had to. I would not want to sleep with the emergency blankets I have before on fires, and it is not fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, it is not fun sleeping with those 2 things right there. But that about does it for this video. Thank you, and be sure to give me a like. Thank you. Have a good day.